husband's father and wife, and it's like over 100 years old, and it is solid. Like this thing weighs a ton, and so what I did is I put white contact paper on it so I don't ruin it. And this is what I film on only. And then this is where I sew, and then my other I turn around, and that's where I work.
What?
Because my husband gave me a huge butcher block table.
No, I don't want to show those. Why is it saying show?
But this table I'm on, oh my gosh, this table was like his grandmother's grandmother. So I don't know. It's like really old, and I love it, and I can't bear to get rid of it. I don't use it upstairs in my house because I have my own, but I love it. I have an actual piece made by the Amish that have actual bark on the legs for my dining room table.
Mm-hmm.
It's really neat. I got it years and years ago.
My desk I got from the Walmart.
Oh yeah, that works too. I have a couple of desks like that are just foldables.
Oh no, mine's not foldable. It's 8 foot long.
Yeah, I have a huge desk, writing desk that when I used to work from home, and it adjusts up and down. I have but I have foldable tables that have wood tops. I love too. You never have enough tables, I feel.
No, I never have enough space.
No. And I'm putting together another table here today too. I'm going to be organizing a little bit down here because I can't concentrate. It's like actually getting on my nerves.
Every time my husband comes in here, he says, I think you're running out of space.
Yeah, I'm in move turmoil right now. So, and I told my husband, this is it. I'm not moving again until I actually like move. Because this is ridiculous. Well, anyway, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever we're at. My name is Amy. I'm here with Tara. We're doing March Mass Make. And I'm using we're on Rach and Bella's design team. So we're doing Mass Make for Rach and Bella today. We're going to do 1 hour and see how much we can make or what we can make. We're not looking for quantity so much as quality sometimes, but you know, and I'm using the perfect pink background, the landscape kit. And I'm also using, this kit's not out yet, but this is the spring in your step kit. So I took a couple of pages from there to make a few items that I'm going to make today. My focus is quite pockets really. And other than that, I think that's all I'm going to, and I'm going to use some odds and ends like book page, things like that. But that's what I'm using. I'm using the perfect pink backgrounds landscape and the spring in your step, which is not available currently, but the pink background is, and I'll post this later on Facebook. And yeah, that's what I'm using. How about you, Tara?
I am going to be making things that look like this to put in a journal because I see a spring journal coming to my future featuring some Rach and Bella project or pages. And I am using these spring collage pages from last year. And at the moment, you can't really see me, but this bird here, his name is Rudy. I don't know why his name is Rudy, but
Rudy the Robin or what?
Rudy the Blue Jay.
Oh, okay. Because when we see robins here in the East Coast, we get all excited.
Yeah, well, Rudy, we had one hanging out here all winter long. He was trying to scavenge whatever he could scavenge around here.
Well, blue jays are actually nasty birds. I don't know if you know that, but they're actually really cool looking.
Yeah, this one was a little porky pig.
Yeah, they're not nice. They're not friendly to other birds. They actually very much will push them out of the way to eat. We have I have like tons of different birds here, but go ahead. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
And so Rudy's going to make his grand appearance on the front page of this. Yeah. And I'm just going to make some pre-made pages. So when this journal decides it's going to come to life, I'm going to have some pages that are going to be in my stash. And I chose this kit because besides the color gray, I love the color blue. And it had some blue ledger pages in it. I have worked with this kit in the past. I have made a journal with this in the past. Because I am a veteran. You could say I'm a veteran design team member because I was on the design team before. I was selected to come back and join Rach and Bella for another term.
I'm a newbie.
So I had the pleasure of working with this kit before, but I want to be able to make some pages. So when I go to put this journal together, I already have the pages and well, not all of them, but I have some to put in there. So that is my mission today.
Yeah, so I chose this page. I made a few copies of this one. I don't know how well it's coming across, but this is one of the pages in this Spring in Your Step kit. And I just adore this page because I don't know how well it's coming up, but there's a couple of different greens in this, and green is my favorite color. So I tend to gravitate towards green. So
do you have a little more light because you are a little dark?
I know, and I actually don't have my light hooked up correctly right now, but hopefully by the end of the day I do.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm not being.
No, I see it. I see that I need the light. Like I said, I'm in transition right now, y'all. I'm moving into a new craft space, so I will have my other light hooked up here soon. I have to go out and get it actually out of my shed, my ring light. And then I chose here's a couple of the pages I chose from the pink kit. And oh my gosh, I just love the wood grain on this one. Because I love, if you can see, that's what my tabletop is. So this matches my tabletop actually. And so I like the wood grain on this one. And then this one I liked because it was more simple and it has writing space on it. And then roses I picked because of the greens. I love greens. I love green and pink together, actually. And I don't normally like pink. Oh, this is one of my favorite collage pages from the pink kit. It's actually got like some yellows and like kind of vintagey feel to it. And I'm actually a collage page fan like Tara. So I will be requesting to work with that spring collage kit because I do like it. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm working with a few pages and gonna make some pockets. All right. I need to get my other big punch out. I was bringing stuff in from my she shed, and I have another bin of it, and I'm at the mercy of my husband right now because he's got to put my rest of my storage up. So there's that.
Look at this little chickie.
Oh, that's cute.
He's in the kit.
I really love this time of year.
That little chickie is in that kit.
That chickie is cute.
That chickie is in that. I'm going to probably waste a lot of time today messing around with these pages. I will admit to that.
Okay. Well, whatever floats your boat.
I'm just not feeling the whipping through the.
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat.
You know, you get where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Just kind of chilling today.
I just want to
do what you
do some layering, I guess.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. There's no rules.
I'm feeling the layers. The layers.
No rules.
Ooh, I think.
I'm very much a mood crafter, so like if that's your mood, then go with it. One of the things that I will say about this is like when I punch out lines like this, I save these because I actually will edge a page with this and I'll put cute little items underneath of it on the page. So it'll become like a frame. So I actually save these.
Do you remember what I named my bird?
Our name.
I forgot. I didn't write it down.
I said something Robin. I know that. Rusty Robin? No.
No. I bet it'll come to me, but just not at this moment.
Yeah. If anybody's interested as to why I'm punching big circles out, it's because you're gonna see why I'm doing it. I have a plan. All right, I'm gonna save those, set those aside.
Oh Lord, Amy has a plan. We're in trouble.
Amy has a plan, which is
How did I come to the live with no plan and Amy came to the live with a plan?
Probably because I don't know. That's actually is odd. And I actually don't have an answer to that, ironically.
I am scared.
Actually, kind of I am too. So now I have this spaced out like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut these in half and reuse these. These actually make great frames. So I don't waste these. These are like really good things. Okay. So I don't have my bigger punch here, but so I'm going to make a smaller version of what I'm doing. Oh. Just as long as I had two of all of it is what mattered. Blah. I'm tired today.
I've been for the past couple days, ever since the time change.
Yeah, I think that might be what it, well, what happened was I woke up at 3:30 in the morning and I couldn't go back to sleep till 8 this morning. So I was like debating, should I get up or should I stay asleep or should I, and then I just fell asleep thinking that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, well, I guess that answered it for me. Yeah. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm actually, I stamp out 2 pieces of the same size, and then this will become the background piece, which I will back with cardstock. And then I take the other piece and I'm going to tear it in half. Probably use this side of it though. No. All right. I am going to move some more stuff in for my shed today because it's gorgeous here for the first time in a while, which is so exciting.
It's mud season.
I know it. My back part of my property is fenced in for the dogs, and it's nothing but like a lake.
My husband actually, we have a gate at the end of the driveway.
Yes.
And he literally closed it so no cars can come down it.
Oh, okay.
And we live 1,000 feet from the road, so yeah.
I definitely, we have towels down all over the floor right now because we have my grand dog since last night. I give them a little break and give the grand dog something to do because she's getting restless. And because my son, you know, they're adjusting to a newborn. And so I was like, yeah, we'll take her. We don't care. And so I picked her up. And of course, like we have a pond in the back from the over 2 feet of snow melting. So so we have towels down all over the floor so she can't like get everything all muddy. At least we try. But that's fun because right now she has access to go in and out as much as she pleases. And she's going to be a nice muddy mess. She's probably going to need a bath, which I'm not giving her. Her parents can do that. I send her home however she is. Is anybody here?
It says I see one eyeball.
Okay. Well, good morning or afternoon or evening, whoever it is.
Can you check to see if we're live on YouTube?
Huh?
Can you check to make?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, nobody wanted to.
But I mean, it was an impromptu. I mean, we just decided this last minute because I have a doctor's appointment Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it kind of makes sense that it was like, if we don't get it, they can always rewatch.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I love hanging out and just crafting with you and doing our thing. It's fun, right?
Yeah.
I am tired today, though.
I'm making birdies. Well, not making birdies, but
I saw these. I have to find my bigger punch because I like the bigger version of these, but these will be fun. Oop, come on. Don't toy with me. Okay, there we go. I can't wait till I can get some art delivered because it's struggle is real.
I've been hoarding my art glitter glue and been using my PVA glue.
Yeah, I'm using both right now because, yeah, the struggle is real on that one. Because we definitely, unfortunately, can't get glue here during the winter. I can get Barely Arts or
Yeah, Barely Arts still send to us, but they won't send art glitter glue.
Yeah. Oh, I was right when I said Barely Arts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have so much in my mind. Like I was up at 3:30 thinking like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do this, right? And then I finally wake back up because the dog was barking, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so late. I wanted to be up at like 9 something this morning just to be up because I love this time of year and I don't want to waste it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's so late. I was so upset actually.
I had a fight with the coffee pot this morning.
A coffee cup?
Yeah, the coffee pot wanted to play its game, so I had to have a fight with the coffee pot.
Who won? Who won?
The espresso machine. Oh, my Keurig. That went to the promised land. I had to buy a new one of those.
I'm still drinking my first cup. I don't use I have a Keurig. My mom uses it, but I don't really. I use a regular coffee pot.
I've had a Keurig. Well, I'm the only one that drinks coffee here. My husband,
really?
Very seldom does my husband drink it. So.
Oh wow, how's that a thing?
And yeah, my Keurig went to the promised land, so I had to get a new one. Mine was 5 years old.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yours lasted that long? Well, you know what? In our house, all of us drink coffee, so that's probably why ours doesn't last as long.
So I had to send it off. I sent it off. And got a new one.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do that, right?
Well, I don't think anybody wants to deal with me with no coffee, so.
Oh yeah, that's a rule in this house.
And the funny thing about it is, I didn't touch coffee. I would not drink coffee until I went to college.
Yeah, I didn't drink coffee until I was older either. I want to say I was 20 some.
Yeah, I was 27 when I started drinking coffee.
Yeah, I was older too. And that's because I wasn't really, I don't know why I never did. I never really like, I don't know about you, but I don't really, I've never really been a huge meat fan. Like I'll eat chicken and eggs, but I mean, once in a while I'll have steak, but everybody gets so excited over steak. I do not. Like, I don't know. Coffee and meat was something I developed, I guess, later in my life.
Hello, Sassy.
Hi, Sassy. Good morning. Or afternoon. Evening. I don't know. Wherever you're at. Whatever you're doing. I do love coffee now, though. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, my grandfather was a huge coffee drinker.
Yeah, you know what's funny is my grandparents were tea drinkers. I liked tea always. I've always liked tea, and I've always liked hot chocolate.
I actually have my grandfather's coffee cup.
Do you really? Wow.
Yeah. My grandmother.
I wish I had it. I wish I had my grandmother's because I loved my grandmother's cups. They were so nice.
My grandfather's coffee cup said, "I'm retired. I can take my coffee break whenever I want."
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's funny because my grandma, you know, my grandmother and my grandfather always had the tea, the saucer, the spoon, you know, like always had everything like, you know, nice. Whereas like I just throw it in whatever, and you know, I have a couple.
What paper?
Huh?
What paper?
Who? Oh, I got my paper early.
Sassy lost her mind.
Yeah, what paper?
What are you talking about?
Did you send her paper?
No, I didn't send her paper.
Oh, she said, Tara, I got my paper early. What's happening, Tara?
My brain is...
Tara, are you joshing?
No, my brain is extra fried.
Yeah, I'm tired too. My brain is tired. I actually want to sit outside today and just kind of like reflect on what I need to do, and, you know, and maybe bring some stuff in and get a little organized. That's kind of where I'm at. I need to finish my baby book though.
I need to finish my chunky blanket.
Yeah, you know what? I used one. My daughter and son, my daughter-in-law and my son had one that somebody made them for the baby shower, like for them,
Uh-huh.
and I used it at their house. I love that thing.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna like it because it's so chunky.
Oh, I have mine's almost finished.
Is it the chunky one, right? Real soft?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I'm very much a textile person, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
tactile person, and I think that's why I really understand autistic children because I totally get the tactile thing. My son's like that too a little bit. Like where he wouldn't like growing up, he wouldn't have his socks a certain way or certain sock. 28-pound paper. Oh, she got her paper, 28-pound paper. Do you know what she's talking about now?
Yes, I know what she's talking about now.
All right.
Do you know
Yeah,
how much has happened between the time she told me that 28-pound paper?
yeah, a lot. Yeah, and I know I'm a very much attacked, and I really, really did like that blanket. I have a weighted blanket too because I have anxiety and stuff, but it's not for me. I don't know why.
I have a weighted blanket too, and
I don't love it.
I struggle with the weighted
Me,
blanket.
me too, same. But this blanket that you're making, oh my gosh, I think it's by far been the favorite I've ever used. And I have a really soft blanket that I travel with.
Mm-hmm.
And I might actually end up making one of them for my travel blanket. I know how to crochet. I know how to make blankets.
You don't use a crochet hook with it.
No, you use your hands, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you, the hardest part and the most frustrating part to it is the
Yeah.
first 2 rows.
Okay.
I had to do mine a few times because it's getting the tension right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying that you won't. I'm just telling you that if you don't get frustrated and give up because the
Yeah.
first couple rows are the hardest.
I mean, I've been crocheting my whole life.
I have too. And I struggled with starting with the first couple rows because using a hook and using your fingers, the tension thing is different.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I would imagine
That's where the struggle is. But once you get that, it's easy as pie.
I want to wait until see when it's on the yarn's on sale.
Casey
So
says it goes on sale every 2 weeks.
every 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll check it out.
Hi, Becky.
Good morning, Becky. Becky. Oh my gosh, Becky. Those ATCs last night were incredible. I'm afraid to send you mine. Mine are so like different and little and simple. Becky got some of the most fabulous like ATCs I've ever seen. You should, if you have time, like watch her live because it was incredible last night. I was on for a while as I was like working on stuff. I hope so. I hope so, Becky. And Becky, I still have your I'm still sending you the pocket you won too when we did the hop. So don't worry, I have both of them set aside for you. I just got to get on it, and I'm in transition with crafting rooms, and I just had my grandbaby. So oh yeah, you're welcome, Becky. It was great. I had fun. I actually had fun hanging out with you guys. It was a good live. And then I got tired because you're an hour behind me, so I got tired. But it was fun. She got and I will say she was a very blessed woman because she got so many excellent goodies for her birthday from everybody. What a wonderful birthday you had. Welcome to the 50 Club too. Oh, 50s are
I got
real.
a few more years before I make it to the 50 Club.
Yeah, you got a little minute. Oh my gosh, the 50 Club. It's been interesting. It's been a ride. It's been a ride, y'all. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's funny because she got like beautiful cards and she got like all goodies in it. Oh yeah, I would say. Yeah, you had a great birthday. Yep. I'm so glad you did. I know you were very excited about it. My birthday's coming up couple weeks, and wait, what's today's date?
Today is the 10th. Your birthday's in 12 days.
Oh, yeah, wow. Good thing you told me that. I didn't realize that.
See, and you think I don't pay attention?
I know. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. And you think I don't pay attention?
You know what? It's funny because I think after a while you don't think about birthdays much anymore, and like just so much going on. But yeah, I'll be 50 some.
50 and some change.
Yeah, 50 and a few. But you know what? I always say it's better than the alternative. A lot of people don't get the privilege to age, so I'm always grateful for the process to age, even though the struggle is real. But it is a privilege for sure. But yeah, I've been doing my 100-day challenge with my ATCs. I got a little behind. I'm catching up finally because I was away at my son's house for a few days when the baby was born, so I didn't have all my stuff with me.
I thought you packed a craft bag.
I had some stuff, but I forgot all about doing the ATCs at that time because I was, you know what I mean? I was thinking more of like along the lines of like, my books and
Mhm.
I brought my coloring stuff, things I enjoy to do at night, and
Yeah.
for
I'm
some
only
reason,
picking on you.
yeah, but it's funny because it didn't even cross my mind about the ATCs, and I don't even know why. 30 good years left at most. So no, you could have a lot more than 30 years, girl. I want to live to be 100. 100 would be awesome. My husband's grandpa just missed his 100th birthday by a couple of months. It was really cool. He got to see a lot in his life. It's really neat to do that, I think. My doctor said I was living to be 100. She said I'm determined, so I will. I said, okay, throw it out in the universe. But yeah, you could have more than 30 years. You could. It's very doable. In this day and age with technology, medication, and all those things, it's very doable. People are living longer and longer all the time. Becky, what are you crafting today? What are you working on? Sassy, how about you? What are you doing today?
She's got to be an adult today.
Oh, Sassy's working.
Yep.
Dang. Maybe Becky probably is too.
It is Tuesday.
Yeah. I could live longer than 30 years, but I know my hands will not let me craft. Yeah. That's why I'm always thinking about like things I can do when I'm older that like in case I can't craft, I'm always thinking about things I can do like with reading and things like that. I always have a plan. Because I can't ever imagine a time of idle hands. I think I would lose my mind.
Well, I do have a disease that can take my hands away from me. So
Yeah, you have Raynaud's, right?
not only Raynaud's, I have scleroderma, so that can take my hands away.
Yeah, my son has the Raynaud's. It's that's a rough one.
I have scleroderma that affects the kind of will affect my hands eventually, and I can lose where I won't be able to craft anymore.
Okay. Yeah, well, hopefully that doesn't happen until you're much older. That's cool, Becky. That's a good day. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen for you until you're older. That would be a good thing, right?
Yeah, definitely. Because taking that away from me is like taking my lifeline away.
I know it. I try to stretch my hands every day and stuff. And I try to like make sure I'm being mindful of like, resting my hands and things like that. At least I try anyway. Try to be mindful of it. Easier said than done when you're on a roll some days. I don't know about you, but some days I could craft like my heart out. Like I just don't want to stop.
Mm-hmm.
And then other days I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling it today.
I'm done with this today.
Yeah. Is that interesting though? Like how like some days it's just like, yeah, I want to go all day. Like, don't make me stop, you know?
But
And
I
then
can sit here at my craft desk and craft, be bored with this craft, get up and go out to my chair and start working on a blanket or.
yes, I do the same thing. I don't work on blanket per se, but I can do, I go and read a book or I color or like I'm always doing something. Like always doing something. I don't know a time ever where I'm really not doing anything. Unless I'm eating. And even then when I'm eating I try to multitask.
I do that too.
I shouldn't do that though, really. I should like try to like not
Be
eat.
mindful of that you're eating.
Yeah, I do that a lot because I think that's comes from the work world because I would run down halls eating my lunch as I'm running down the hall. You know?
I absolutely love this for a journal page.
Oh, Becky, your glue book is going to be amazing. She's making a glue book out of all of her stuff. That's going to be really, really fun.
I have a few glue books.
I love glue books. I have one that I put stuff in all the time. I call it my smash book. And I put stuff in that all the time.
Oh, you got something that's coming that you're going to have to add to that.
I know. I'm going to put it in there. I promise. You silly goose.
You didn't tell Becky what I sent you.
No, I'm not. You tell her.
I sent Amy fur.
She sent me fur. I'm still processing it.
Amy's scared of fur.
I'm still processing the fur. Yeah, Smashbook. Yes, I love my Smashbook. It's one of my favorites.
I don't know why she's so scared of fur, but
I'm still processing my fur. I really am. I really am just processing it. It'll process. It'll get there. I'll get there. I don't know. I don't know why it's like that with me with fur. I don't know. It's like that with me with glitter too. I really struggle with glitter. And I don't know.
No, the fur is actually going to be used in the journal that we're making on Wednesdays. I'm going to incorporate it in the journal. It's already made. Actually, hold on.
Am I going to spin the fur into yarn?
No, it's already fur. It's
show her what it is. I don't have that ability.
It's right here. It's like eyelash fur. Louisa Heinzel uses it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared about it.
All the time. And I took some. She wanted the really, really large whale tails. And me being me, because you know how I like to pick on Amy, I took some of that. And in order for her to get to her whale tail, she has to untie that to get to her whale tail.
Oh, I'm so scared. Whew.
Because I'm a special person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Faux fur. Yeah. I will. It's a to be continued saga right now. I'll let you know how it all comes out. Okay, so what I'm making is I'm mass making these. So basically, what I did was I used my round punch and I punched out a couple of the same size circles. And then what I'll do is I'll take one, I back it with a book page, and then I take another one, I cut it in half, and I make that the pocket. And then I put the extra pieces, I make tags, and then I put a little brad in it. And so then you put this down on the page in your journal. When you put it down, it's a little hidden spot that you can slide open like this. So cute, right?
Yeah.
And then you can make them any size you want. You can make bigger ones, small ones, whatever. So here's an actual little, a little hidden journal spot right here. So, and when you put it down in the back on your page, or you can even tuck these into pockets, or you can send this as happy mail. A lot of things you can do. So then what I'll do is I'll put a little label on it and decorate it a little bit. So yeah, these are great to make. They're easy too. I already made, like, look at how many I've already made. But they're just cute, fun ones. And if I could find my bigger punch, I would like that bigger ones. But, you know, the struggle's real up in this world. So we'll take what we have right now. So I actually do make these. Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks, Becca. Thanks, Becky. But I have a niece, Becca. Sorry about that. I made her a journal last year for her graduation. Okay. And I do, and you also, one of the nice things you can also use for the for this is cardstock. Cardstock works really well. I mean, any little piece of like scraps you have, you can do this with. It's another way to use up scraps too. I actually love making these. These are like a really nice, quiet project to make. I do enjoy making them.
Sorry, I'm making noises.
I hear you. I just ignore it. You do you, boo. And then if you wanted to, instead of putting a brad in, you could always just put a little tiny eyelet in if you want. And the eyelet will work the same. It'll spin. It'll do its thing. I just tend to like the brads because I use different brads, decorative ones.
You know, that's not very nice of you to say, well, I hear you over there, but I just ignore you.
Well, yeah, when you're doing that stuff. not when you're being needing my help, or, you know, when you're needing to be heard. I don't ignore that. Just depends. Depends on what the situation is. Oh, Tara.
That piece of paper is going to the boneyard for the moment.
Yeah, I like the boneyard. I tend to take a lot of my stuff out of the boneyard. I would normally like the sound effects are always awesome. I would normally like to like put a ticket in here, like a vintage ticket, which I have somewhere else. And but yeah, I would put a vintage ticket in here sometimes too. So you just do this and it folds around. There's another one done. All right, we're on a roll. But look at how pretty this paper is.
Are we on a cinnamon roll or a jelly roll?
I love cinnamon rolls.
So do I. That's why I was asking.
Oh, I love cinnamon rolls. I love this paper. This is part of the spring step paper. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I just love it. I can't wait till they come out with the full kit of that. It's a beautiful
Word
kit.
on the street, it's coming.
Oh yeah. I just put an idea in the chat for it after I was working with it a little bit the other day. I mean, I don't know like if it's necessary or not, but it's just something I thought of that I thought would be cool. I feel very allergy ridden today. I hear my grand dog walking upstairs.
Yes, I would enjoy a stamp like that. Where can I find one?
What? Would you enjoy
a blank ticket stamp?
Yes, ma'am. Becky, heads up, I have an idea for a stamp that I wish you would bring back to your peeps or you would make. Just saying. I made a homemade one and I would like to have a real one. I made one out of cardstock and something else, but it's really, really cool. In my opinion. And I
just might have a set of stamps that are blank tickets in May.
Oh, really? You'd love to see my idea? Okay. I actually made it, and I use it in jelly plating a lot. It's like one of my go-tos, actually. I'll show you. I'll go grab it.
Becky, you'll have to send me the link when they come out so that I can go purchase them so I can review them, because I would love to review them. Because I do a lot of stamping.
I would love to do that too. I think that's a great idea. What did I do with it? My stamps mean a lot to me. Actually, I use my stamps a lot.
I do too.
I have one that's on my desk permanently at all times because I use it for every single thing. And
I do too. I have like my favorites that I keep on my desk that I use quite a bit.
Yeah, this one is my go-to for everything I do. It's my splatter stamp. This has its own block. It just stays on my desk permanently.
There's my splatter stamp that stays on my desk on its block, and my script one.
Oh, and I love this one. This one's a permanent on my desk too. A little heart.
But if she has blank stamp or tickets that I can purchase, oh yes.
Yeah, I would be into that too, for sure.
And May is my birthday month, so.
Yeah, I would be into some ticket stamps, and the one that I'm going to show you that I made. Where, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. It's right next to me. All right, don't laugh, Becky, because this is my homemade. This is my own homemade creation. You ready? Okay. So here's the handle. I made this out of cardboard and glue and tape. Here's the handle. And then here's the underside. It's all different kinds of little buttons. And I use this all the time, even in regular paper. But I use this in jelly plating a lot. So I made this one myself. It's definitely handmade. So that's something I'm interested in. And then I made this one, same concept, the handle, and then just one button. Yes. Sewing stitches. Okay.
Yes.
I actually have sewing stitches in stamps. Where are they at? I have them because I use them a lot.
I like faux stitching stamps.
Yeah, I use them a lot.
And that would be perfect with those buttons.
Yeah, I also use this button because this one's all rigid. It's a rigid button. So I actually put this on a handle as well, and I use this for ridging. So it'll fill in little spaces on my jelly plate. So I use that one. Yeah, I made and Jaquita actually inspired me to make this one. This one's the one with the straws. I made this one on cardboard with the handle. And so this is all straws. Yeah, so I made a couple of my own. I have faux stitching stamps here somewhere. Tara, do you have any?
What, faux stitching?
Yeah.
No, I don't have faux stitching. My hand is faux stitching.
Oh, okay. I sew everything, but I do have faux stitching stamps, and I use them a lot. They're here somewhere in this mess of I call life. Yeah, so I love stamps, and I would be more than willing to play with them as well. I'm with Tara on that one. They are my go-to for everything because and I mean this in the most kindest, loving way. I'm going to say this right now, is that I think white is offensive a lot of times in junk journals. So I stamp everything, or I stencil it, or whatever. He made straw mark maker tool. I think it became a stamp. Oh, okay. So you like my idea? It was silly, but it works. It only took me a couple minutes to make them because I have a ton of buttons. I have a ton of buttons.
I use stamps a lot to make different labels and stuff like that for my clusters.
Yep. I actually sometimes, like when I'm watching TV, I'll take all my book pages that I rip, like my tear edges. I take like these little edges here, and I'll actually stamp these, and I'll put matte medium on them, and then I'll ink them and everything else, and then they're ready to go. I have a whole box of them that I made. Thanks, Becky. I'm glad you didn't make fun of them. But they are so cool. They work so well. Yeah, I make labels constantly of my own. I never buy really labels. I love making labels, actually. It's one of my favorite things to make.
What?
Labels.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you want to see a cool label set I made one day. Well, these are not my labels, but I took the labels and made stuff out of them. Where are they?
I just did a mass make label video for Miss E.
Struggles real up in this world, let me tell you. Oh, here they are. So I made they're really grungy. So these are actually paper labels I cut out of a kit, and then what I did is I put matte medium on them, and they're really, really hard. And then I put backed it with vintage book page, and then you can use them as like on tassels, or you can use them on journals or whatever. You can even glue them down. And then here's one I made, and it doesn't have a hole in it at all. And then again, just backed it, and then what I do is I put fabric on the back of them sometimes. But yeah, I make these like in mass makes, basically, because I love doing this. Is my lucky number, so this one I'm never giving away. And then I put a vintage book page on the back of it, and I actually did these with the black ink. Oh, thanks, Becky. I don't think that way. I actually don't think. Yeah, the 23. You like the 23? Yeah, that one's cool. I'll send that one to you. I'll put it in your package. That's the 23 is when my son was born, so I always had it, but I'll give it to you because I'm going to save the 22 from. Oh, I have another 23. This one. So did you like this one? You get to choose one for your birthday. This one, left or right? That's okay. So this one's A, and this one is B. A, B. You get to choose. Okay. This one? Got it. All right. You can have that one. I'll put it in your pile. All right. I love making them. That's actually one of my favorite things to make.
Good morning, Jaquita.
Good morning, Jaquita. It's one of my favorite things to make. I love making labels and tickets, and it's like so fun.
I have a die that makes huge tickets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it goes through my die cutting machine.
Oh, okay.
Was a gift.
You get lots of gifts. Jaquita, so you came in late. I'm using Rach and Bella's kit. I'm using Perfect Pink background landscape kit, and I'm also using Spring in Your Step kit, which is not out
Hello,
yet.
Deb.
Hi, Deb. And I'm mass making little pockets. So what it does is you set this down on a page, and you turn it open, and it has a little tuck spot in here. And you can make them any size. You make them bigger, smaller, whatever. So I made a few of them already. But yeah, they're fun to make. I actually love making these. A lot of fun. I love mass making certain stuff. And then I put a little brad in it, and then the little brad spins. You can use an eyelet too. Sarah? Who's Sarah? Chiquita said, hi, Sarah. I don't know who Sarah is.
She meant to say Tara. She typed
Tara. Oh, okay. I'm like, I got confused. I was like, did I miss somebody? I felt bad.
There is actually a 5 in front of that, so I am assuming that it's supposed to say Tara.
Oh, it looked like an S.
No, I'm assuming that's supposed to say Tara.
Well, we know my eyesight. Let's not go there.
I'm being nice.
What I want to do is invest in a magnetized screen on my computer, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I thought I had another large tag here,
Really
but
worry like I'm gonna lose my vision someday. It makes me worried. I'm teaching myself to write Braille.
it's all right, Chiquita. I know what you were talking about.
No,
I don't care
that's my fault. I can't see.
I don't care what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner.
She likes dinner. She likes her dinner, that girl.
And tonight's dinner is really good.
What are you having?
Pepperoni subs.
What is it?
Pepperoni subs.
Pepperoni subs?
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good. I don't eat pepperoni, but it still sounds good.
Well, pepperoni and meatball. My husband's liking it.
Oh, okay. I don't eat like a lot of processed meats usually. I don't like pepperoni. I just don't in general like pepperoni, and I don't eat I like meatballs once in a while.
He called me up and asked me what I wanted for dinner, and I was like,
nice.
I was like, I don't know what I want for dinner, and he was like, how about meatball and pepperoni subs? I was like, okay.
Oh, that's nice. That's cool. My mom made some kind of chicken noodle thing last night. That's what we had last night. We're gonna have it left over tonight, and then take out something for tomorrow. I don't even know. I don't really think about dinner that much until it's important.
Well, we don't normally we like to talk about what's for dinner because if not, when dinner time rolls around, none of us know what we're having for dinner,
Well,
and
it's
then
smart. It's
that
smart to do
creates an
that.
issue.
Yeah, well, it's smart to do that. I just don't. I should do that more. I should like think about that more. I just don't. Because I don't know why. I think what I think it is really is because I worked so many years like late and all kinds of hours. I don't think I really ever. When I was a stay-home mom, I always had dinner like ready, and I always had it planned out and that kind of thing. When I was home for 11 years, so I like had the house, I took care of the house, the kids, and that kind of thing. Then I thought about dinner more. But then when I was working full time, I was in college and stuff like that. I didn't really kind of just ate whatever.
Okay, Becky. Well, I'm sure we'll be here.
All right, Becky. Enjoy your day.
Well, actually, Amy, we only have 5 more minutes.
No.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow, that went really fast. I was actually really relaxing.
I know. I was having fun.
Me too. I'm actually really relaxed right now. Like I actually don't want it to end because I'm like really just chilling out and making something fun and cute, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I really didn't even realize. Well, again, I'll say I'm using the Perfect Pink Palette Background Landscape Pack from Rach and Bella. You can find it on their website. And I'm also using Spring in Your Step kit, but that's not out quite yet. It will be soon. And it's very adorable. And it's very spring. Oh my gosh, I love it. And yeah, I just was having fun making these little pockets. I didn't even realize what time it was.
And I am using Spring Collage that was released last year and making different things to go on pages to go into the journal because I see a spring journal coming in my near future.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have some spring journals.
Easter, spring.
Yeah. I mean, we're in that time of year.
Word on the street, Scrapbooking with Me is also dropping 3 more Easter journals.
Oh, yeah.
Collections.
Not surprised.
That's the word on the street over there.
Oh, yeah. There's lots of words on the streets everywhere.
Yeah. That's in the Scrapbooking with Me community. The Rach and Bella community is dropping the Spring in Your Step.
Yeah, she was at a retreat for the last few days, so
yeah.
which is fun. I wish I was there, honestly.
And then in the Snips Happens community is going live tomorrow to work on the Nooks reading. What is it? Reading Nooks
Reading
and
Nook
Furry
and Friends, right?
Yes, Reading Nook and Furry Friends
That'll be
journal.
2 p.m. That'll be 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel.
Yep.
And
And
then
then
Thursday we're off.
yes.
And that's only because Amy has a yucky mammogram appointment.
She's got to go get smushed.
Yeah, which I've been putting off, and I'm not supposed to because I have always been high risk, but I'll get there.
And then Friday, we just play in the paint. We just slap paint on paper.
Yep, Friday we're slapping paint on paper, and that's a line from Karen.
Yep. And then Saturday, we come back with Rach and Bella and work on our journals.
Yeah, what's the name of that one?
The Ultimate Planner Bundle Landscape.
Yeah, which I actually really am excited about that. I think that's my most exciting project right now for me because I really need that organization. And if anybody's interested in that kit, they really should pick that up. That kit is amazing.
Oh, and right now, when I went on to the website for Rach and Bella, there was still a sale going on.
Yep, I was just on there a little bit ago too. And you're right, I did see sale items.
I can't tell you what's on sale, but there is stuff on sale.
There is stuff on sale. Check it out. Rach and Bella. And they don't have an Etsy or anything like that. It's just their actual website, and also they're on Ko-Fi.
Their freebies are on Ko-Fi.
Yep, but you can get freebies off Ko-Fi, so that's an option too. They have a lot of freebies over there too, and if you join their club, they give away full kits.
Yes,
I mean it's great actually.
I was a member of that for a while.
I was too for a long time. I have a lot of their kits. I've always followed their collabs and all that fun stuff. They do a lot of fun stuff with that. Talented women is all I'm going to say about that. We have a talented community in general.
Talent? What's that?
Talent?
Hey, Tara, where do you post our crafty on Scrapbooking with Me? You post it on the
webpage, Scrapbooking with Me Facebook page.
Yeah, the Scrapbooking with Me Facebook page. Yeah. It will tell you that it has to be approved. Yes.
And they're quick about approving it, though. I will say that.
Yes, it is. You will see posts from myself, and you will see posts from Amy on there.
Yeah, we're both on there. We both posted stuff yesterday.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Hold on. I will grab the link and put it to show you where.
Yeah.
Hold on one momento.
Hold, please.
Hold that thought.
Do 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 do
do do do do do do.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, I got enough for one more. Wow, these were fun. So relaxing. And nobody's here today making noise. This is the first time I've had this space to myself.
You can post it there, and then whatever project that you've made, you can post it there. And even if you're in the middle of posting it, you can post it there. Like making it, you can just say this is your progress photo. And also just put the kit name if you remember what the kit name is.
What you were using. That helps because then if somebody likes what you make, they can go and get the kit.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we have Amy 20, Tara 20 as discount if anybody's interested.
Yes, for there. But you don't have to
put Scrapbooking with Me only.
Yeah, you don't have to put the codes. We will
Nope.
put our codes underneath it when we see you post.
Yep. Tara will see it before me, probably.
Most likely.
Yeah. It's usually how it goes down.
But I always add both codes.
You do, and I do too. So I appreciate that. Because I'm a little bit slower when it comes to certain things, I guess. I don't know what I think. Let's be honest. Why sugarcoat it? I try to get on there and see stuff if I can. All right, that's my last one. Wow, how many did I actually make? I made a lot.
Probably more than I did today because I was just taking
Well, no,
it.
I didn't. I wasn't worried about that today, honestly. I just really wanted to like kind of just relax, and get some cool stuff because I really do love the kits we're working with right now, and I enjoy the colors and like they make me happy when I look at this. When I look at this one, especially, this brings me joy.
Jaquita, did that help you?
She said, "Okay." Is okay mean good? I don't know.
I don't know. That's why I was asking, just to make sure that I was
on board.
Yeah. Okay, so you can post that also. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that
Yeah, if anybody ever does anything with any kits that you see us using and you make something, please post it to the Facebook groups because all of them have Facebook groups. And they love seeing you work with their kits. It makes them happy. Because then they know that people are actually like really using them and, and it also gives them a better idea of like, well, maybe we should try this because they did this or, it just kind of gives them like some input. Also, you have a voice there because like if they see you making something a certain way, they might say, oh, well, let's tweak it this way to help them be able to do that or, that kind of thing. So
Shades of Summer is beautiful. For which shop, Mel?
Ooh. The Shades of Summer is beautiful.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Amy.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah. So I was just saying, like when they post their stuff, like it helps the team to know, like, maybe we should make something like along those lines, or like if they see you making a certain thing, and it's input. It gives you a voice. That's all I'm saying about that. Go ahead. What you were asking, Mel. The Shades of Summer.
That's why I said which shop, because we're.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's see. It's 3 o'clock. Let's see. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I made 8 little pockets, 8 little tiny cute pockets. So these pockets were made from the Perfect Pink background kit from Rach and Bella, and this was from their Step into Spring. Spring in their step. But anyway, this one's coming out, so keep your eyes out for this one. This one is adorable. I've printed actually a few times from this kit already. And so what I did is I punched out circles of the same size, and you can do any size you want. And how that works is like you take your page, and when say your journal page is this, right? And it's in there, and you needed something just to fill up a little spot, right? And you want to just like, do something cute, but you can, like I said, you can make these much larger if you want to. And all I did was took 3, there's 3 of the same size circles, just different patterns. And then I made the little pocket, and then I took the scrap from the paper. You can use tags, tickets, whatever, and you put that inside. You can put anything in here. And then you when it's down on the page like this, you go like this and you cover it up. It's like a little tuck spot, and then you can write on it and you slide it open. And if you wanted to, you only have to glue 3 sides, and you can make it another tuck spot behind it like this. So that's what I made today. And I made all different kinds. Like here's the pink palette that I was talking about. And they're just really adorable. and fun. And these could be happy mail. These could be something you tuck into an envelope. You can tuck it into a pocket. You can glue it down to the page and make it a pocket behind it. So yeah, that's what I made today. They're cute. Aren't they cute?
Yeah. I made this little thing to put onto a journal page. There's a pocket here, and then there's a pocket here. I just folded the paper. I made this one where it's 2 pages. You've got a pocket here,
Cute.
and then you got a pocket up here. And
They're fun to
then,
make.
huh?
They're so fun to make.
And then this one here, I glued 2 pockets on the front where you can stuff the pockets. And then it flips open, and then I have 2 pockets here. And then I made one of those little corner things that I made yesterday and put it here, and then it flips, and this is open, and then you have the back. I didn't decorate this one completely because I'm not sure where I'm going to put it.
Right.
But it's made out of 3 pieces of paper.
Very cool.
And then I made this one, and there's a pocket here for a tag.
Cute.
And then this one can go on a signature. And then I made this one while I was waiting for Amy, and there's a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here. So this is all that I made today.
Yeah, but that's really great because now you have how many pieces that you can put into signatures. It's great.
I have 5.
Right. Like, I mean, that's I actually love them. I have a what do you call them? Like, you know how like the book holders, like like, you know, that you tuck into a shelf. I have a bunch of them in there, and they're great. They're great to have on hand.
Yeah, so I made those today, and the kit that I used was Spring Collage.
She said Shades of Spring.
Okay.
From Rachel.
I was just confused. I was just asking which shop because we were talking about both shops.
Yeah. We, you know, and that's, again, this is where it's going to be so handy to have our new journals we're working on. Because then we can actually track like what kit is what, and names, and you know, it is going to be nice to have that. It really is. So
definitely.
But yeah, I'm going to post mine on Rach and Bella's Facebook page later. And yeah, it was fun, right?
Yes.
I had fun making these, actually.
I do too.
They're so cute and fun.
But I want to thank everybody for stopping in and saying hello and supporting us. And we will see everybody tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Amy's channel tomorrow. And we'll be working with our Book Nook and Furry Friends.
And for
Reading Nook. Anyway, anywho.
We're going to be playing with fur.
No, we're not.
I am.
Not me. Yeah. So anyway, it was fun. I appreciate y'all coming. And Tara, thanks for having me. And
anytime.
I hope you have a good rest of your day and relax and enjoy your sub.
Oh, I'm gonna.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
All righty.
Bye, all.
Bye.